My mic ain't never had no problems with my mic. Let me see. Oh no. Oh, so basically, let me finish the story because people always say I don't finish my stories. It just be so much going on, and I'll be jumping around on different subjects and stuff like that. But basically, I did tell y'all the story. I don't know if y'all remember, but I said I was going to tell y'all the story about the boarded up house. So that was the first time that I ever had a fight. Like when I tell you she got me good, she got me real good. She got me real good. I was like, it was such a shock to me because I ain't never had nobody put their fucking hands on me. Not even my dad, my mom, my sisters. What? Yeah. I was like, I was appalled. I was appalled. I was appalled. I didn't even expect that shit to even happen to me. Like literally I was walking down the street. She called me and asked me to come over. So I just walked over like, hey, what's up? And then she she turned into a wolf. I was like, oh shit. Mind you, I'm a fifth grader in, in, in the summertime, going about to be in the sixth grade. And y'all, and she just did me dirty, yo. She did me dirty. She did me dirty. I think this is so pretty. It's so pretty. I call myself making like three chains in one, but da, 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 da. But I wanted to put some hold up, where we at? I gotta make this purple bracelet because let me tell you, baby, I got me some eyelashes, and on the ends is purple. And then I got my purple shirt that my man bought me. Yeah. And I'm not even a purple type of person, but fuck it. Look, I got so much here. I'm gonna make me some blue bracelets for when I'm, you know what I'm saying? For when I'm rocking my blue. And yes, I do have some gold. I forgot the earrings that's in my ear. And whoa, girl, that is too much. Okay, no, not that way. All right, back this way. But it's too cute though. It's really cute though. And wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Ooh, double does. Hey, how you doing? Who else we got? Yasmer Muha. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If you want, you could just put up there like a little nickname or something, because I don't want to jack your shit up, and I don't want nobody jacking my shit up either. So let me see. We got double does. Let me see. We got H double duds. I said that. Amina. Oh, that's a pretty name. I don't know your last name, but yeah. Um, Jean Paul Mexico. Trying tongue. What you say? It says ding tongue. What? Wait a minute, y'all coming? Y'all is really in here? Y'all serious? Ah. All right, now I can read what y'all going. Okay, let me see what we got. We got Jean Paul Mario. How you doing? We got Amina. I don't know that last name. How you doing, baby? And then we got Yasmer High. Yeah. Thank you for coming on my channel. I just need them glasses just for reading, because y'all don't understand these words is very, very small. So I had my thing over here. What's the... Oh my God, I don't know. I don't even understand what you're saying. I think I'm gonna cut this down some, because this is crazy. This is just too much. Okay. What's up, y'all? Strawberry elephant. What's that? What's that? Strawberry elephant. What's that? Tap in, y'all. I want to know what states on here. Let me see how far I reach. Just your state, not your township, not your zip code, not your address, just your state. That's all I'm asking for. Me and this other subscriber, we was talking about that. We was like, would they think somebody gonna track them down just by giving the state? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. People be tripping. Like, I only be asking y'all because if y'all actually tap in and take time to give me a state, that's when I write you in my book, so that if you come again, I'll be like, hey, da 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 da, popping in from da 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 da. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if not, then I know you won't be frequent. So it's cool. See, this is messed up. What the hell was I thinking about when I did this? What strawberry elephant? What is that? Let me tell y'all what happened to me today. I was playing around with my phone, right? Don't you know it locked me the fuck out? And then I tried to do a hard reset. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but yeah, my phone locked me out. But like, for phones that's like newer, it's a different type of way. But that phone that I got, that shit is old. That's an old phone. I give people that number because I do my YouTubing off of this phone. And I don't need nobody interrupting me when I'm doing my YouTubing. So, not too many people got this phone number. All right. Okay. Let me see. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What you doing? What you doing? You ain't gonna tell me. He said gangster something. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what? I made one bracelet so far. Oh my gosh. And it's so cute. And it's just so adorable. All right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some so cute. With strawberry elephant, though. For real. I want to know. I had got my nails done, so I wasn't making no bracelets or nothing like that. So, but now I ain't gonna. I do my own nails, so I'm gonna give my hand like a break. And you know what? I don't know how many ladies is in here, but for my ladies, this is for my ladies. Y'all might already know this though. For my ladies that go to the nail salon, and you are like, this is what I do. This is my twist. This is what I like. This is what I want. And you stay with your nails done. You make sure every time your nails is always done. That was me. That was me. I was wearing them so much, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Going to the salon. That shit is crazy. So I was getting my nails done so much that my nail bed became so weak. I had bad indentations in my fingers, on my nails, on my fingers. And I just was like, I gotta take a break because I gotta let my nail bed build back up. But see, what the nail person tech is a nail tech is not going to tell you when to take a break. They're not going to tell you when to take a break. They're going to let you keep coming back getting them on. And tell me if this ever happened to you. Constantly getting your nails done. I was getting my nails done like every other week. That's how bad their service was. Every other day. But I'm not knowing this. I'm just nails done, nails done. Right. So one of the last times that I got my nails done, and when I seen how like I just hit something like real easy and it just popped right off. They're not going to tell y'all that you need to take a break because your nail bed get flimsy and it won't hold the nail. They're not going to tell you that because they want your money. They're not going to tell you, oh no no no, give it like a month or two and then come back. They're not going to tell y'all because they don't want to lose your money. What? What you talking about? Elise Ari? Did I say that right, baby? But yeah, a nail tech ain't gonna tell you, oh, your nail bed is weak. You need to take a little break and don't get your nails done. You think they gonna tell you that? No, no, they're not gonna tell you that because they want your money. So now I bought all my own products and I do my own nails. They will not. And then after COVID, they was trying to make up for that time when they was closed. And I think that was really messed up. I really do, because it's like y'all went up on the prices and everything because y'all got backed up on y'all bills because y'all couldn't open up only food places. Then I was going to the beauty shop. Oh my God. I usually spend $40 Same stuff. I went back, $70. I said, no, thank you. I make my own hair treatments up. Okay? Yes. When my dude, before my dude passed away, he was trying to get me to go get my nails done. I told him, I don't want you wasting your money on, no. Don't waste your money on that. Do something else. For real. It's really, for real. Like, if you don't got a nail tech that's not going to school you and let you know, like, yo, you need to take a little break. Your nail bed getting weak. Let it build back up. They're not going to tell you that. They're not. You think they're going to let their money get away from them? No. No, no. And Issa Ari, what is that statement? What does that mean? Because I'm lost in the sauce. For real. I'm all lost in the sauce. And the rest, I think that one post at something, I don't know. Something, what is it? Mino, something. I think the last word is Mino. I can't talk by myself, y'all, now. How much y'all want me to talk? Y'all not going to conversate? Is there any females on here that know what I'm talking about when it comes to the nail salon? And they will, your nail bed could be weak and they'll be following that motherfucking shit. Your shit be already like, they don't give a fuck. And then, you know what? Another thing, y'all. You know how they put our nails like up under the, wait a minute, what's that? Oh, that is just too cute. What made me do that? You know how when after they do one hand, they be like, put your other hand up under the light? That's, I didn't know, but that's to cure your nail. The stuff I got, you don't have to cure. And when I tell you, baby, my nails last. I don't have to cure it. I went out and bought that little lamp. Where is that? It's so fucking little. I'm like, do you know how long it would take to cure my nails if I used this glue with this little... Let me show y'all. Look. So you gotta put your nail right there. Do you know how long that is to do individual? And then I got the other one that portable, I guess. I don't know. I need to just give them away, but I'm a hoarder, so no, I'm not. I know you're probably like, what? You a hoarder? What? Yeah. Come on, y'all. LC Autry, what's happening? What's up? You popped on like you stepped on scene, crispy and clean. You feel me? What's good with you, baby? What's good with you? And you know what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Wait a minute, is this the one I got on here? It really is, y'all. Oh, I got 3 likes. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. I'm gonna be on here for a minute, so y'all can come and go as y'all please. But I just had to get this bracelet out the way because the summertime is coming and I want to have my little bracelets I like to put on my wrist. And you know what? I don't really like wearing rings on my hand in the summertime, especially when it be cold, not cold, especially when it be hot and then touching from different stuff. And then the ring, everything just feel like dirt, like just nasty. Just nasty. Okay, Elsie, where you get that information from, baby? What's going on? Something on the news? Something on the news going on? This is crazy right here. This is a crazy bracelet right here. You know what? I'm gonna have to put a purple with a purple. Okay. Well, tap in whenever y'all want to. You want me to know your state. If not, y'all can keep it pushing. No problem. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Okay. My sister was like, she said, "Did you read the directions on how to do the bracelets?" I was like, "Mm-hmm." I did. I definitely did. Hey, Chris. I ain't seen you on here in a while. The last time I seen you, I was in Delaware. The last time you was on my live. That's just too cute. Is that cute? That's cute. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Today is the day. I don't know. It's just something weird about this one. Who is it at? I don't know. Let me see. Do I need to add more? I think I need more purple. Oh, you know what? Y'all, let me tell y'all. Making these bracelets take some time. They do. I seen the ones that my sister made when I was in Delaware, y'all, and they are nice. They are nice. And y'all know, y'all don't know, but my favorite, my birthstone color is royal blue. And she had a royal blue bracelet with some stone. That her braces is, she got all kinds of little stuff to do her bracelets. She gave me the stuff she ain't really want. That's what she did. She think I don't know. Are you all right, Chris? That's why I had told my sister. I said, you know, you take care of your mom. So you haven't, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time all the time be on here. Shit is important. Put this to the side. You feel me? Because you can always go come back and look at it on my channel. So it ain't about nothing. You feel me? Family come first. Real talk. Real talk. Family come first, baby. See, I don't know. Am I going like that? I'm about to just take all these beads off. For real. I'm about to just take all of them off. I'm really getting agitated right now. Are you all right now, Chris? Everything is good with the family? I know I was supposed to go outside today, y'all, but I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't. I'm starting to get a little bit, like, depressed a little bit because, like, people just being weird. Like, I don't got time for the weirdness. I just don't. Just don't got time for it. I hate when people act weird. Like, I don't know. Motherfucking got. And then it's like, okay, we gonna do that. That's what we gonna do. Where's my scissors at? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed. And it's when God is ready for me to be back in motion and driving, that's when it'll happen. At least my car out front. It ain't stuck somewhere else. Okay. Because one time that happened to me, y'all, and I was so worried. I thought they was going to tow my shit because it was in a shopping center. But one of the guys from the hookah lounge came out, and they was trying to help me and everything. I was like, oh shit, like, you really can't get no help like that. You feel me? But I wasn't in the city either. The people in the city, they ride right past you, just like the people out here. But the area where I was at, yeah, cool peeps, cool peeps. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, what I'm going to do? Da 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 da. Man, my car was there for a month. A month. I had to hurry up, find some quick work, and then I started being a bartender. I used to be a bartender. I used to be crossing guard. I used to drive for what's it called? Mechanic auto parts. I used to deliver parts. Y'all know the scooter joint where they how would I say this? This is crazy. How does this get in here? This is really pissing me off. Y'all seen the souped up scooters that they be having on TV? That be looking real nice, like motorcycles and shit like that. I used to clean that building. Yup, I used to clean offices at night. I used to drive medical transportation. I always kept a job. Like, I always made sure I was getting a check. This right here is not me. I'm used to check, please. 2 jobs, 2 checks. My car would have been back on the road. And it's just like, that's why I left. That's just why I left. That's just why I left and went to Delaware, because I was just like, I'm tired of sitting in this fucking room. And like, I don't know if people think that I'm annoying them or what, but I'm just asking questions about certain things that I need to know. I don't know. But for real, I don't think he did. Nope. I don't think he wants to. I really don't. Especially where like where the starter is at is up under there. And it's in like a casing. Cause I was like, you think you can hit the starter or whatever like that to see if it'll pop on? And he went under my car and he was like, your starter is inside of a casing. He was like, so I can't even get to it. You know, plus he wasn't prepared for nothing like that. He was just coming there to check my what's it called? Fuses. And try to see, like, why am I having a problem with my card not starting? You know what? We're going to click this shit right there. She gave me a little starter, a little bit of a starter strings, you know, to do some bracelets with or whatever. So I'm gonna just use with the ones I got and just do me some bracelets for myself. But like I be texting him, like when I text him, I said, you know how much you want to charge me? And then he said, I gotta watch the video and see. That's been almost 3 weeks ago. I've been reaching out, but you know, no answer. You know, can you do? Just gotta just stay in your place and just wait. My car ain't gonna be down for the whole summer. That's not happening. Real talk. That's just not happening. Out of your mind. And I just registered my car and I'm about to pay my insurance. No. Yeah, my insurance payment is due. When is it? Yeah, next week. Yup. On the 4th. On the 4th. Yup. They said if you don't give us that money by the 4th, we gonna take your car insurance from you. I was like, yo, I said, damn, it ain't like I'm late. And y'all gonna send me that aggressive ass motherfucking letter? I said, these motherfuckers, they ain't shit. And the reason why I like doing the bracelets with no nails, you know, with no extra nails on, is because you gotta be able to like tie the string and all that other stuff. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. But yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And if my car is down for the summer, I'm leaving here for the summer. I'm not staying here. I'm gonna just come and go and pay my bills and check on my apartment, and then I'm leaving. I'm not staying here for no summertime, stuck in this fucking apartment. Oh, best believe I'm gonna be putting my money up, but I'm not gonna be stuck in this apartment. I can't even get to the store to get something to drink. Then I put a letter on one of my neighbor's doors. I was like, if you go to the Wawa, can I ride with you? I knock on the door. She don't want to answer her door. And mind you, y'all, that's the one that said, oh, whenever you need to use my pump, just knock on my door. That's just why something told me the last time I left out of here and I had left here and I was like, first, as I was going outside, I was looking at my tires, and then I looked over at her apartment, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to keep asking her for her pump. I went to the city. Y'all know everything in the city is cheap, right? So I went in the city and got the tire fixed. Then I went to the bank to drop off some money. I come outside, car won't start. Car won't start. And it was only one person that came over to help me. They gave me a jump, and I was back on the road. So the next day when I woke up, I wasn't planning on doing nothing. I just woke up like, ooh, I'm about to go to Dunkin' Donuts, grab me a breakfast sandwich, the little round donuts, and some iced coffee. When I went out there, that motherfucker, when I started up, I said, oh my God. They tried to give me a jump. It's not the jump, it's a starter. And then I'm trying to ask my mechanic, like, do you think it's the solenoid too? Because if they both right there, then he may as well fix them both. Because I don't know when the last time anybody did any work on that car. Like I told y'all, I was mad at my dude for buying that car because it had so many lights on. Like the lights is on. Real talk. And I'm the one that has to get them turned off. As far as like, you know, getting the car fixed. This is gonna take money. Money, 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 money. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna get it done. The Siam. Mm-hmm. Oh, Charlie, be more careful. You said you got to be more careful. You got to be more careful, baby. Always. Did y'all see my video that I did showing y'all my old places where I used to live at in the city back when I was a little youngster? And that street that the first street that we went to, that's the street where the girl had got me, y'all. She tore me up. She tore me up. I ain't know nothing about fighting because I never had no trouble with anybody. But she was like, I'm gonna get you. And I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. She called me and I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm like, I go over there like, yeah, what's up? She just start. I was like, oh shit, the fuck? The fuck? Hmm. And I didn't finish giving y'all the story, all of that, because it was so much going on that day because me and my sister was together and I was like, oh my God, everything changed. And not only that, that street was the cleanest street ever. Like, it was the bomb. But like I said, I used to go there for the summertime. And that house that I showed y'all, the gray one that's all boarded up with the gate around it and stuff like that, that's the house that she used to live in. But see, I didn't know that when I met her, that her mom and another lady was going halves on the bills. So the one lady had a daughter and two boys, and the other lady had two girls. And come to find out, the reason why she did me so dirty is because the boy that lived in the house, yeah, she was giving it up to him. Y'all, giving him that stuff. And I didn't even know that they was even messing around. Like I wasn't even into no boys or nothing. I was into track. I used to run track. I didn't, like, every time I left out the house, I would run. I would run to the store, run back, and he seen that. And so one day when I was running down the street and I went to make that little turn, and it's like a parking lot, he was standing right there. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah. And then come to find out them two was getting it in. That's crazy. Yeah, remember I told y'all that? I told y'all. So every time when she see me, she be like, yeah, that's my friend. We did fight one time, but you know, I beat the first fight, she beat the last fight. But yeah, we cool. Why you gotta tell everybody that we fought? Just leave it at, oh yeah, this my, I know her from a long time ago. That's, keep it simple. Don't nobody gotta know we had a fight. Every time. Every time. Every time she see me. Yeah, this my man. Like, y'all tore me up. And mind y'all, I told y'all I was only on that block for the summertime because my sister, I would go there in the summertime. She tore me up. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I was young. I was like a fifth grader. I was a fifth grader. I never had no problem with girls. The only problem I had with women was they would befriend me, but then they would do stuff behind my back to hurt me. Like, you know. So now I'm just not with it. I don't wanna I'd rather have a male friend than a female friend. Yeah. Yupper. I'd rather have a male friend than a female friend. Cause females, they got too much. Ugh, mm-mm. It's just too much. And I'm not saying everybody's like that. It's just probably just what happened to me, you know? It could have been just that one, that one person that didn't even like me. Oh my God, I don't believe this shit. After I just put all these on there, that shit got me tight. That shit got me real tight. Them- mm, It's my fucking room. I pick them beads up when I'm ready. I'm fucking mad. All my fucking beads fell off the thing, y'all. I'm freaking mad. Don't got that much string left. Get frustrated. Who was being aggressive, Chris? What happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Chris had to get with somebody. Oh, shit. Find out. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to be more careful, baby. Got to be more careful. I don't believe this has happened to me. I was on a roll. I was on a roll. Stuff like this make me just be like, leave it alone and come back to it. But then the Virgo in me is like, we don't run away. And that's why it didn't sink into me that she was about to do that to me because I didn't think that, like, for what? We was cool. So I didn't know. Like, I really did not know. I just walked over there, like, what's up? She just started. I was like, oh, shit. So let me tell y'all, when school started up, right? Now, mind y'all, I was in the 6th grade when the semester came around. I don't even want to embarrass myself, but I'm going to tell y'all what grade she was in. She was in the 5th grade. She was in the 5th grade. Yep. And I was in the 6th grade. So then she started trying to do stuff to like antagonize me and shit. Mind you, I didn't even live on that block no more. I was only there for the summertime. And she started like antagonizing me and stuff like that. And mind you, I never fought before. That was my first time ever being into something with somebody or whatever. So this one day that she called herself chasing me home. Yeah, she was chasing me home. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I told y'all I keep it the fuck up. Real. She was chasing me home. And this one day, my brother's girlfriend was there, and she was standing on the porch. She said, we ain't doing this no more. She said, fuck that. She was like, you gonna fuck her up. She was like, beat that up. I was like, I was scared. But I was like, I got to. Because I was tired of her fucking chasing me home. And then at that, she was fucking, when she would chase me home, the guys would, they would run behind her to see if she gonna catch me and get the if she gonna catch me and we gonna fight. Bitch can't catch me. I ran track. I'll be like one whole block away from her. So by the time she turned the corner on my block, I was already in the middle of my block about to go up my steps. And that's when she was already out there though. My brother's girlfriend was out there. She was like, we ain't doing this. She was like, nah, no. We ain't doing that. I'm like, she like, you gonna be her. I was like, when I tell y'all, when they say don't ever put something past a person that's scared that you put in the corner, don't do it. It's like a bear trying to maul a tiger down. She was way bigger than me. She was way bigger than me. I ain't have no boobs. She had boobs. Like, I don't know how many times she got left back. Because she was bigger than me. She was a big girl. She was big girl, big girl, big girl. But, yeah, I whooped that ass. Tore her up from the floor up. She was like, somebody help me. Please go get my mom. I said, bitch, I'm fucking tired of you. I was fucking her up. And then from there, it just, now I just be pushing people's shit. Like, what's up? You want that? Want some? I don't play now. No. That taught me a lesson. And it got me out of my shell. Tore up from the floor up. And I don't give a fuck if she see this motherfucking video. Because she might see this video. And I don't give a fuck. But yeah. She beat the first fight. And I beat the last fight. And that's just what it was. The last fight. What? Wait a minute. Who tried to put magic on you, Chris? Like, I don't know. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. But like, who? What happened? Chris, break it down. Break it down, Chris. You was in the store. You said the lady was. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, how did you return it back to her? Like, how did you know that she was doing that to you? Let me know so I can know. But like, see, y'all down that way, y'all like kind of like, I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to leave it alone. But that's crazy. What? She tried to put a love. She tried to put a love spell on you, Chris. Huh? She tried to put a love spell on you. Get out of here. She was like, ooh, she was liking you. She said, ooh, baby. She said, ooh, wait. Yeah, I told you somebody came on my live and was like, I'm gonna put voodoo on you. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even believe in that shit. But see, down that way where you live at on down, like people be into that stuff. But like to me, if you don't believe in that kind of shit, then like as long as you don't put no energy into that, I wouldn't even worry about it. But you did what you had to do. You knew what was going on. I didn't know nothing about it. I swear, I didn't even think that existed. I really didn't. I just thought that was just something, that was an old saying back in the day what they try to say. Um, are you serious, Chris? It's really real? No, you lying. It's really real. Oh, Charlie said voodoo is real. No, I'm not Spanish. A lot of people think I am, but I'm not. No, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I never thought it was real. I thought that was just something that, like, you know how when you get in an argument with somebody and they get you all hyped up and shit. That's because they gave you their energy. Now you all hyped up and shit. But nah, I don't know about none of that other stuff. Wow, y'all just one thing when my dad told me, you learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. That's all right. It's okay. It's okay. My mom is my mom is oh my god. My mom is from Poland and my dad is um Jewish. Yeah. Yeah. And they have a thing where like my dad's mom She didn't want to be like in the cemetery. I guess she didn't want her kids to be like coming in and crying over her grave and stuff like that. So she got cremated. Then my dad got cremated. And then my mom got cremated. And my brother is cremated. So I'm gonna get cremated. I want my mom is inside this wall. My dad's wife, she don't like me, so I wasn't able to get none of my dad's ashes. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, I lost my mom in 2024, and I lost my dude a few months ago. Actually, 2 days before my birthday. I'm a Virgo. Yeah, so it's like hard for me because I'm so used to everything like moving. You feel me? Everything moving. Like if my dude was here, that car would have been on the road. But I gotta do everything on my own. So you know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do. But let me ask you something, y'all, while y'all on here. Yeah, I definitely did. I lost my brother in 2021. I lost my dad in January of 98, 99. My brother 21, my mom 24, and then last year I lost my fiance. And it just seems like I try my best to do everything I can do. I try like I just pray to God every night. I just pray to God, like, help me get through this, walk with me through this path that I gotta walk, that I gotta take. Like, yeah, I always ask God to walk with me. And then, like, when my dad passed away, my dad would come to me in my dream, right? But my mom never came to me in my dream. My brother never came to me, and my dude has not came to me in my dream. And I told y'all on my video the last time, I gotta use this to get the daggone needle in the thread. I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I was staying with my sister, right? And I fell asleep. Like I had like a little nap in the middle of the day, right? So when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, I had a dream about these numbers. I had a dream about these numbers. So my brother-in-law was like, do you remember them? Because see, he played the lottery. And I was like, yes, I remember it. Don't you know I gave him them numbers and he went and he hit? Yup. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Yeah. He hit me off with a little couple of dollars. He was like, here you go, sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, here you go. I was like, thank you, brother-in-law. Looking out. Yup. And it was so crazy because the way I woke up, I was like, oh my God, I had a dream about some numbers. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Oh, let me show y'all. I made the bracelet. I made the bracelet. I made the bracelet. And this is the other one I made. But like I said, um, and you know what's so crazy, y'all? I'm always worried about other people. Even in my own situation, I always worry about other people. And you know what, Charlie? For real, Charlie? I was about to say I wanted to go and get a reading, but somebody told me don't do that. Because I want to know why my life's so jacked up. My life is jacked up. I don't know. Maybe it's just my time to go through stuff. Oh, wait a minute. We're not doing purple. We doing blue. We doing blue, baby. Royal blue, baby. That's my birthstone color. Yeah. I be seeing, like, the people be doing the tarot reading and stuff like that on TikTok and stuff, but, I don't know. I have this lady, she lives down the end. She's real cool. And I've been talking to her every now and then, like about going. I haven't really talked to her lately, but I had went to her one day and I said, because the first time when me and my girlfriend had met her, I'll get that later. She was telling us that she was a witch. And I was like, "You a witch?" She was like, "I'm not a bad one though. I'm not." And I was like, "Oh my God," like that. So then me and my girlfriend, from watching this guy on YouTube, he goes to like grave sites and he talks to them and stuff like that. And he uses this thing that's called a spirit box. So me and my girlfriend was watching one of his videos, and we looked at each other and was like, "Yo, we should get a spirit box." So then I went down here and I talked to the girl, that's the lady. She's an older woman. And I said, "Listen, me and my girlfriend, we thinking about getting a spirit box." She said, "Don't mess with none of that kind of stuff." She said, "Because you can open up a door that you might can't close." So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna leave it alone." So we didn't deal with it no. We didn't talk on it no more. For real, Charlie? Oh my gosh! Wow. Have you seen that guy on YouTube? He went to Kim Porter, Puff Daddy, baby mama. He went to her. He went to he went to who else did he go to? I can't remember who else did he go to. He went to a lot of celebrities. He even went to some guy that, oh God, years ago. Um oh, I can't think of his name. Oh man, I wish I could think of his name. Yeah. And it's so crazy because I seen the movie. No, not Biggie, not Biggie. This was like one of them old movies with the old gunslingers and stuff like that. And what was his name? He was like the main dude and he had his peeps. But come to find out, some of the guys that was around him, they was gonna kill him. And what is his name? I gotta go back and look at it because the guy was telling him that he died. He got shot. He was like, he was actually looking this way. He had a cup in his hand. His friend was behind him and he shot him in the back. Like, that's how he died. But it was a cash reward for his death, dead or alive. So yeah, y'all, ain't that crazy? I can't think of his name, but he's a well-known person like that. Did his 1-2 back in the day. Y'all. Oh man, what is his name? I gotta go on dude's on his page and look it up, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell y'all about it. But when he did Kim Porter, what happened? Charlie, what's going on? You said, "Oh my God, didn't happen," and then you said, "Is this true?" What you talking about, Charlie? I feel funny calling you Charlie because I'm Charlie. Hey, I'm Charlie. We got Charlie. Be more careful than we got Charlie. Hey, okay. Tap, 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 tap in. You heard? Oh my God, though. But how did you know that she was trying to do voodoo on you? Like I'm just like, yeah, he had got shot. He was like one of them old, like back in the day, like back in the day. He went to his grave site. I can't think of what his name was, but he had got shot in the back of his head. Yeah, what is his name? Because they all went to this house, and what do you mean by crystals? What kind of crystals? I'm not. I don't know because I don't know. Is who alive? Hmm. Is who alive? Selenite? The guy that got shot? The one I told you about? Him? That's what you talking about? He was some type of gunslinger. That was way back in the day. I don't know. Come on, this thing is really making me mad. Trying to do my other one. No, but wait a minute though. What do crystals do? Did somebody put some bad luck on me? Like, I never really took, I don't know. Just, where you from, Charlie? Okay, where do I get them from? I need that. I don't. But you said black, that's black magic? I don't believe in none of that stuff. I just don't. Like, s- are you into that? And you live in the UK? Yo, I had this other guy on here from the UK. He was on here, but I haven't seen him lately. You know how it is. They come, they go. He's from the UK. Y'all, I was like, hey. I get a lot of people from London, a lot of different places. I don't think we even got a crystal shop. I'm serious. I don't think we got none. I don't really think we got any crystal shops. I mean, I guess. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So that would make sense then. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. But nah, I never like. Mm-mm. I don't even know nobody that ever even like. No, it's never, 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 never. I gotta put some more blue on here. Never gonna get, never gonna get it. You into what you say? Spirit, spiritually. Take your time and do it right. Do 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 do. Take your time and do it right. That's what's up. It's just like, just everything. Just I don't know. It's like all this stuff is just happening to me. I don't know what is going on. I really don't, and I don't even be around nobody. Like, I don't even bother people. I don't do nothing to nobody. I just stay to myself. I pay my bills. I stay to myself. I do my little YouTubing. I'm not monetized. I'm not looking to be monetized. I'm good. Because when you get up under that monetization, they be having you under scope, and I'm good. They already got me under scope, and I'm not monetized. I'm not looking for monetization. That shit, they got too many rules. I mean, of course, that we govern by the same rules, but let me tell you, YouTubing should be for fun only, not as a main goal for income. Because let me tell you a story about that one. This guy, he did some YouTube and he was getting it. He was getting the money was coming. He was getting it. He had it down packed to the okay. Okay. He was like, shit, he bought him a big ass truck, big, nice 150, big joint. Then he was like, I'm about to move into a bigger and better apartment. The rent was like 1,300 a month. His YouTubing started going down, 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 down. And now he homeless. Oh, you went to spirituality, Charlie? I want to hear more about it. Like, this is the bomb right here. I'd like to hear. I want to hear more. Give me more. Give me more. I want more. I want more. Oh, shit. That was my dinner I had in there. What time is it? That shit is it's gonna be so good. Oh, you was in Christianity? Who was sending you the messages? Oh yeah. It seemed like um wow. Oh shit, for real? Wow. That's crazy. Wow. You said you gave a gift. I know. Wow, that's a gift, yo. That's a gift. For real. I would love to have that gift. Boy, my head be so cluttered from everybody talking about me. I've been went crazy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, how did you get the gift? Like, how did you know that you had that gift? Like, what made you know, like, for sure that you had that gift? See, you get readings and stuff like that. Like, that's almost like opening up a door too, right? Ain't a reading is almost like opening up the door too. Come on, stream. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Come on. Come on out now. Come on out. Take your time and do it right. Wow, that's messed up. That's a shame. That's really messed up. That's why, like, when I was in the work field or whatever like that, I didn't work around females. I just didn't want to. Wait a minute, I got a little pimple right there. Let me find out. I ain't had a pimple in a long time. What? But yeah, I always worked with men because they not catty like females. And then it's different because I'm a female. You feel me? It's not like I'm a guy going to go work with guys. I'm a girl that's going to go work with guys. And they was cool. And they looked out for me and shit. They made sure I was good. Very cool. But when I got there, everybody had like this, like, it was like, are y'all good? Like, once I got to know them and they was like, yo, they was like, he taking advantage of us. He was like, they was like, I'm tired of this job. And I'm like, damn, like, I didn't notice it until after they said it. And then it was like one, two, three. It was three guys. Yeah, it was four drivers. I drove for medical transportation. And they were just saying, like, he really was getting over on us, but I didn't know it. I didn't know it. Because when dude was like, man, I ain't going to be at this job too long. And I was like, why? I was like, you don't like driving? Like, I don't want to be in nobody warehouse or nothing like that. And he was like, man, he was like, dude, getting over on us. He said, I'm tired of this shit. I was like, how you getting over on us? He was. Yeah. He was. I mean, I had to learn for myself. And guess what? I was the last one to leave. Everybody else left. Because they ended up leaving. Everybody left. They was like, nope, 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 nope. Oh my God. Why? I always, my whole life, I always had females that be acting like they like me, they down for me, they got my back, and come to find out, they just be talking about me, or they stole from me, or they just did some disrespectful stuff behind my back. You know what I'm saying? And I just be like, damn, like why people got I'm a very nice person. Like, I love people. Thank you, Charlie. I love people. And like, I couldn't understand, like, every time I turn around, any female that I tried, because I'm a hard person for real. Because I like this girl moved on the block, right? And I told my people, like, I ain't fucking with her. Like, I was like, I don't know her. I'm not messing with her. Like, I don't know. I don't trust her. So they like, come on, stop being mean. Give her a chance. Da 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 da. I'm like, all right, yeah, I gave her a chance. And guess what? She slept with my boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Because I wasn't giving up none of that. You know what I'm saying? And she was. So yeah. I forgot how I found out, but I did. And that was the end of it. Like, I don't put up with stuff like that. But everybody I'm around, it just be seeming like they really don't. It's like a fake, like, it's like a fakeness. It's like a fakeness. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I can kind of tell when people lying to me. I can about kind of like feel when somebody is not right. Like you ain't right, yo. You ain't right. Like when my dude went into cardiac arrest and we had to wait for the 72-hour test to see if he had any brain function. And mind you, we was going up there every day because we was waiting for the 72-hour test. So I sat on one side of the bed. His daughter sat on the other side of the bed. She held his hand. I held one hand. And she was like, do you know what we should do? And I was like, at this point, I really don't know. I'm like waiting to see what the test's going to look like when it come back. If I was his wife, I would have took it further because if you would have been here, it I, normally when they already know he's a sickly man. Normally when we call the ambulance, they right there. But why we had to call the ambulance twice? If they would have came in time, my dude would have been here right now. Then they came in with no lights flashing, and then they had the ambulance all the way across on the other side, and my dude was going in cardiac arrest. And you know they got a machine now that they could bring out, right? They didn't even bring the machine out. The guy tried to get on top of my dude and do some compressions, but the dude told him no, don't do that. So he would they. So by the time I got to the no, by the time I got, by the time they got him on the gurney and into the ambulance, I was running upstairs. I ran upstairs and I was like, let me I didn't know what to do. I was just like frantic. I was just like, I gotta find something to put on. I gotta go, I gotta go, gotta go. And I was like, it ain't no gas. I'm like, oh, I gotta go into his piggy bank and get this money. I was like, damn, I gotta make sure I put it back before he come home. Like I was so delusional that I really thought that he was coming home. I really did. I did. I really thought he was coming home. And when they was like, it was so crazy, right? Because at first his eyes was like this. Then they was like this. And they wasn't blinking. So they had to like come in and like moisturize his eyes and stuff like that. Then his eyes settled like regular. But it was like he was like this. But it was nothing there. But I swear on everything I love, I was playing our little music that we like, our little spiritual, our little, church music or whatever. And I was singing to him and I was in his ear and I was just telling him how much I love him and that I need him to come back. And one tear went down like this. I'm mad because I feel as though that the ambulance people, they took too long. We shouldn't have had to call back twice. I never had to call back twice. They didn't come in with the sirens. They did not come in with the sirens at all. They took their fucking time. Yeah, they did. It was their fault. But I can't fight it. It's not up to me to fight. I'm only a fiance. I'm not a wife. I don't even have no right to his death certificate. And my apartment complex wanted the death certificate so they could remove him from off of the lease. I was getting just everywhere was just like blocking me, blocking me, blocking me, blocking me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I just be praying to God, like, God, help me get through this, man. I'm real spiritual when it comes to God. I talk, man, I'll be in my room by myself. I'll be talking to God, like, what? That's what I wanted to do. But the way they was acting, they was like, I couldn't even get the death certificate. They wouldn't even give me the death certificate. And then, like, other than that, a lot of things was like our names was included on, like, a lot of stuff. And I just can't understand how they did, like. And the girl that was here when everything went down, she seen everything. She was like, she said, "Oh my God." She said, "I cannot believe them." And I was like, I know. They took their time. I'm like, hurry up, hurry up. They took their time walking. I said, this can't be. This can't be. This is not happening. But it was. And now I'm by myself. I'm cool. I'm all right. You know? Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, I do miss him. He spoiled me. Rotten. That was my baby. He was so nice to me. Like, he would go out. Every time he go out, he always come back like, here, yummy, here, yummy. I'm like, what you got for me? He always, he loves spending his money. He like, come on, go shopping. I want to take you shopping. I'm like, where you gonna go? I don't want to go to the mall. And that's what I'm saying. So the one time that I couldn't go up there because the car that my I ain't going, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't hold no nothing. The car that my dude bought, he knew that it was having to get work done to it. Because the dude said, I'll do the work and charge you 2,000, or you could take it as is. So my dude said, I'm gonna just give you the 1,500. I'm gonna take it as is. So before he passed away, he did do a little bit of work on it, right? But after he passed away, and I had to go back and forth to the hospital, some days I couldn't go because the windshield wiper didn't work. So this one day that I didn't go up there, she decided to tell everybody that she was going to take him off the ventilator. And I'm like, you ain't been around for 2 years. For 2 years, you have not been to this apartment. For 2 years. I'm the one that cleaned up behind him. I'm the one, I did everything, and I don't mind. Because guess what? He was so true to me. He was so true to me. He made sure I always had, he made sure I was good. And I don't know, y'all. The fuck, I think what it was the lady, like the people up there that attended to him. I think they had something to do with it because they was like, telling her like, well, the longer he on a ventilator, all his organs is going to, fail one by one, or whatever like that. So I'm like, well, damn. He went in cardiac arrest on the 7th of September 2025, my birthday, September 9th. And he was only on a ventilator for 7, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. 12 days. I get a call. Oh, yeah, she taking him off the ventilator on Wednesday. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all, he was my soulmate, yo. When I tell you, Sick and all, I loved him through everything. I was there. Every appointment, I was there. I was there. He had my back when my brother died. He had my back when my mom passed away. And he was like, I got you. I got you. I got you, baby. I got you. And I was like, okay, okay. And now I don't got nobody. I don't got nobody. He had my back. He knew everything I went through with my family, all the cattiness with my family. He was like, man, he was like, I got your back, babe. Don't worry about nothing, yo. Forget them. They ain't been there for you anyway. And I was like, I know. So like it was just me and him. It was like Bonnie and Clyde, yo. Like like when we first like that first year of us just dating, and I don't like to window shop because he asked me one day, you want to go to the mall and go window shopping? I don't window shop. So we walking down the street and he was like, yo, you like them sneakers right there? And I was like, yes, I want me a pair of them. He was like, I'm gonna get us a pair. Don't you know he bought the sneakers right before he passed away? Y'all. He bought us some Converses. Y'all. And then he was trying to get the red pair for my birthday. But the pair that he bought here was too small. So he had to take it back. And he's supposed to have a gift card and for me to go back and get the right size, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know if he what he did with it, but I miss him so much. Like I used to tell him, like, if anybody break in this apartment, I'm running right in here to you. Because like he was he became on dialysis, amputation of the left leg, just under the knee. They took off the right toe on the right leg, and he was always in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out of the hospital. So yes, his health wasn't too good. So I had to just suck it in and say, you know what, God was ready for him to come home. He fought the battle. He fought it as hard as he could, as long as he could. I mean, he would cry to me and say, I'm so tired of being in and out this hospital. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of them just poking me and waking me up and then I swear, yo, Charlie, yo, before he passed away, in the middle of the summer, he had two dreams and he woke up and he was called me in and he held me and he said, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And I was like, you're not going to die. I said, look, you've been through a lot of stuff. I said, I got your back and God got your back. He done put you through a lot of stuff and you there, you here, you here, you going strong. Yeah, you might be a little weak, but I got your back though. I got your back. I ain't never going nowhere. And God gave me everything I wanted. I used to talk. My mom used to be a Jehovah Witness, right? So when I was young, I had to go with her. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I never joined a church after that. And if you want to call that joining, which I would doubt it because I was only in like the third, fourth grade, or maybe the second grade when I was going there. Mm-mm. I said, nope, no more churches for me. I'm done. Mm-mm. Nope. And then they had the audacity to have a memorial and let his ex from like 13 years give a memorial for him with pictures of him and her. I couldn't believe she did it. And then they were like, do you want to come to the memorial? Why would you think I would want to come to a memorial that his ex is giving and she ain't even been in his fucking life? I'm telling you, it seemed like no matter who I try, I'll be around, no matter what I do, I always get the short end of the stick. Even if I ain't do nothing to nobody. They'll have like a little aggressive attitude, and I'll be like, well, what's going on? What I do? Like, what's up? Like, oh, you don't answer your phone, or oh, I knocked on your door, and it's like, okay, I didn't hear my door, and okay, I don't like the sound of my ringer, so I do keep my ringer on off. It's called PTSD, and I don't like it. And the only reason why I keep the phone is because I have to, because I just got to. But I miss him. He was my everything, and I was his everything. God gave me everything I wanted. Like, you know how girls, like us women, like when we little, we be like, oh my God, I want a house with a picket fence, and I want to have a husband, and I want somebody that's going to love me and cherish me and just be mine. And I got all of that stability, loyalty, love. I got it all out of him. I got it all out of him. It was my soulmate. I don't want to, I'm not being in a relationship with nobody else. I just want to be by myself. You know? I don't need nobody doing nothing for me. I just don't understand where all this bad luck is coming from. Like, why people being mean to me, and why people don't want to speak to me, and why everybody acts so funny, like, because I don't be outside. I don't know. I don't know. They don't like me because I stay to myself. I'm an introvert. I used to be an extrovert, but I'm an introvert. I've really always been an introvert. It's just the fact that it depends on if I like being around you or not. That's what it depends on. And then if I'm going to deal with you, I'm going to deal with you. But it's all right, though. I understand. People, you know what I mean? They got their own way of thinking and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? That's all I could do. I don't have not a lick of animosity in my heart for anybody. I don't. I really don't. But my heart broke because when I seen how slow that they attended to my fiance, and we was just about that same week, we was just about to go over Philly and get my engagement ring. Yeah. We was together for 10 years. 10 years. I was 2 months shy of 10 years together. He used to make me laugh. He said, yeah, we joking. Like, we had fun. He knew I loved going to the movies. I was just like, so I was like, the things that me and him used to do, I say, I'm going to keep doing those things. But, with the car not acting right, you know what I'm saying? I got to get all that straightened out. So, yeah. Once I get my car together, like, I can, like, like, he always used to take us to the diner. He always be like, look and see if you see a movie. Every time he came in the house, he always bought me something, no matter what it was. He always bought me something. Let me see. He started buying me stuff like this. Like, he would just come home and it would be like little knickknacks, like little knickknacks. Let me see, where's the other one at? It's so many of them. Hold up. And then we got this one. Every time he come in the house, it's more over there, but yeah. Every time he came in the house, he always came. He'd be like, "Here." I'd be like, "What's this?" Like he like, "You so spoiled." I was like, I love you. You my everything." Y'all, he had my back. Now I'm by myself. I wish he come to me in my dream. I just want to talk to him, tell him how much I love him and I miss him. When my dad passed away, he came right away. And for some reason, when my dad came to me, he wouldn't come inside my bedroom. He would stand at the doorway. Yup, he was staying at the doorway. He wouldn't come no further. He came in my dream a couple times, and then after that, it was no more. He didn't come back. And that was another relationship that needed to be worked on between me and my father. And we never got a chance to work on our relationship. And he passed away. It's like, yeah, it's crazy that everybody be looking at me like, if you going to extend your hand to help me, and when I ask for the help, and then you don't follow through, then I'm not going to be begging nobody for nothing. I'm just going to do it on my own time. If the store wasn't so far, it take like an hour and a half to walk to the store. If the store wasn't so far, I walk to the store right now. That's why I said I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all of where I live at, and how far. It's not blocks, it's miles. They go by miles. Yeah. Y'all, he was so gentle with me, Charlie. What you mean feminine energy? Like they more emotional with their partner? That's what you mean? Like that? Yeah. Oh, he was way older than me. So his generation. Yeah. My dude had, his birthday was August 20th. He just made his 66th birthday. He was way older than me. I'll get them beads up when I get them up. But yeah, he was way older than me. But I ain't mind, because let me tell you, baby, he had style and everything. Like, we dressed. We dressed. Everybody be like, "Oh, I just love seeing y'all two together. Y'all the shit." And then he look at me, I look at him. He be like, "Give me a kiss." I be like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And that memorial was out of spite. That memorial was out of spite. Y'all. Yo, you is so right. Let me tell you, right? I used to date this guy from Philadelphia. This is like way this was back in like 2007. 7. I met this guy or whatever, and yeah, I was like, okay, what's up? So he gave me his number and stuff. He was like, call me in the morning. Well, call me tomorrow, whatever, whatever. So I was like, all right. I noticed that he only like he really did like me, but he wasn't the type of dude that'd be like, oh, I got you some flowers, or oh, I was just thinking about you, or anything like that. He was the type of man that he wanted women to take care of him. I don't take care of no man. Mm-mm. I do not take care of no man. I, they take care of me. And not even in that way. Not even in that way. Just like in the way of like, you good, you got gas, like, like simple stuff. Simple stuff. Not nothing big. But yeah, I noticed that about him. And I think that's why he didn't take it too far with me, is because he knew that I was not paying for his shit. He had a lot of girls that had good jobs and they was giving him money. And I knew that. I knew when I met him, I was like, and then especially when I went to his house, of course I brought one of my girlfriends. I was not going there by myself. And once I seen his swag and I really seen how he was, I was like, yeah, this is yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yepper. That's what I said. I see it. Not over here. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I mean, like, it's different when you a couple, you know what I mean? You look out for each other. But I can't even get no gas money from you. Well, actually, I never asked. I never asked. Because I feel like a man knows. And he know if I'm coming all the way from Jersey to Philadelphia, he know I could use some gas money. But I'm not gonna, never that. And I would see him every weekend. Every weekend. But he was just, yeah, he was used to women taking care of him. I don't take, look, I'm not taking care of no grown ass man. I'm not taking care of your bills. What? Say that again, Charlie. What you say? You said, oh, come on, man. Shit. You said Nigerian scam artists. Yo, you was right about that. Didn't somebody try to scam me? Somebody, oh, like they spent time like with me, like on the phone and everything. Like, hey, how you doing? I just came across your profile on Facebook. And then it was just chitter chat, little stuff, little stuff, little stuff. And then he was like, you good? Do you need anything? I was like, shit, yeah, sister could always, you know what I'm saying? Use some extra money. But then he was like, I need your information and all this other stuff. And I was like, man, you crazy. And yo, when I went and I looked and did my investigation on him and I told him, he blocked me, yo. He erased everything. Everything. Like, he was lying. He was telling me that he was in the service and reason why he can't. Like, it was just stupid. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this shit. But yeah, that definitely happened to me. He was definitely trying to get my information. So I need your social security number and stuff. I was like, this, you, man, you don't go ahead somewhere. You don't need all that. Especially if you want cash app. I be telling them, Charlie, don't you know I be having people on here be talking about some stand up, fit check. They be like stand up, fit check, turn around, shake. Have you hit my cash app with any money? The fuck? I ain't no goddamn. Yeah, that shit was crazy. And when I be like, I'm gonna tell you, when I be like, did you send money to my cash app? What you mean fit check? What you mean shake? What you mean do a 360? I don't hear that bing on that cash app though. For real, don't be giving me no demands and then you don't want to come up with some funds. Like, come on now. All YouTubers, we all put our cash app out there. We all do. This one person was like, stop begging for money. Bitch, I wasn't begging for money. I just put it up there just in case anybody. They might want to send me $5. Get me a soda. Oops. How the fuck am I going to get there? Yeah, she ain't give me a lot of string, y'all. But I accomplished one, two. I accomplished 3 bracelets, y'all. Not including the other one that I'd already did. Because I'm trying to do bracelets for like my outfits and everything. Because trust me, I got so many clothes. So many pairs of sneakers and shoes and this and that. Like, I don't plan on sitting in nobody's house. Even if my car is not working yet, I'm going to be in Delaware. That's where I'm going to be at for the summer. I'm going to pay my bills online. And then I'm going to Delaware for the summer. And leave my car, my key with my mechanic. Okay. Yeah. I just got back home from Delaware, but I'm going back. I just came home to take care of some things. I didn't have my paperwork. I had to register. This is really what's pissing me off too, Charlie. Let me tell you something, right? It feels so funny calling you Charlie because that's my nickname, yo. Like that's what my dad used to call me. But check this out, right? Let me tell you this. If people think that I'm gonna let a car stop me from doing things, no. If you think I'm gonna sit inside this apartment all summer because of a car don't work, oh hell no. Who was that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. That was weird. That sounded like a boom. So I was like, wait a minute. Who didn't have a passport? Hold up, wait a minute. What? Are you serious? How people be getting away with scamming people? Hold up, wait a minute. Nigerian. He didn't have a passport. He was self-hating and racist to his own. Oh my God. Did you see my previous comments? My nickname too. Beautiful. I mean, be careful. Yes, you are beautiful. I meant be careful. Thank you. Um, get out of here. Did your ex ever try to scam you? I'm trying to think what color I should do. Cause I'm running out of string. I ain't got that much string left. She didn't get. I was supposed to get some more string when I was in Delaware. All right. So what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna mix all the colors up. What you mean by my lesson learned? If I had all the materials that my sister had, I would be selling these bracelets. When I tell you she got the charms, she got all that. Cause I was like, let's make a bracelet. I want to make me a bracelet before I go home. She's like, I don't feel like digging that stuff out. You're not even using it. Give it to me. At least I'ma use it. I don't feel like pouring that stuff out. Big head. That's my sister. I could call her Big Head. That's all right, because when I go back over there, best believe I'm going to have me a couple bracelets made when I go over there. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy. All right, I think this is my last bracelet for the night. Oh, wait a minute. My fault, my fault, my fault. Is my tablet still charging up? Yeah. So, Charlie. Wait a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up, Charlie. Hold up, Charlie. I love this conversation. I said he was just like my dad. I call my sister a mouth of the South and the only one allowed to call her that. Right? Right? I feel you. That's what I said. Like, I'm the only one could say that about a certain person that I don't want to bring up because then it brings up and then it makes me want to be like, I want to beat her the fuck up, but no, 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 no. God said leave that alone. You won't get your blessings if you beat her up. I've been like, put us in a box and ring, baby. Young moolah, baby. Yeah, yeah. Put us in the ring. Let us get it. Me and my sister, let us get it in. You feel me? Okay, that's what I said. I'm the only one that could beat my sister up. I'm not gonna let another chick come in and beat my sister up. I have to block that. But me, I can whoop her ass. I'm the only one that could beat her up. Bitch, I'm just gonna fuck you up. Like, Lordy, Lordy be. Yeah, I got anger issues. Sorry, I'm still working on them. Still working on anger issues. Me and my sister been through a lot of bad shit together, and we both had a choice in the past. Wow. I never saw no abuse in my family, but I had a couple of them that, couple of boyfriends that, you know what I'm saying, hit on me or whatever like that. My sister be like, she was walking, I'm gonna hit, where this motherfucker at? I'm like, oh shit. Because when she seen my face, she was like, oh hell no. This ain't happening. This is not going down. Y'all. Yeah, we've been through a lot of stuff too, but my thing is like I'm the baby out of six. Like I don't know, a lot of things that might have went on. I didn't. I don't. I was young. I'm the baby. See. I'm gonna tell you what I think her issue is. Okay, not only is she jealous of me, and I know that for a fact, because she tries to turn everybody in the family against me, right? So not only is she jealous of me, she doesn't like me. She don't like me. She talks shit about me. Like there was people that I met after she had met them, and then I don't know why, but they waited years down the line. Oh wow, why is she doing that to the kids though? Cause my thing is like, you see what we went through when we were young. Why would you do that to your own children? That's a shame. Some people just don't deserve to have kids. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean like that. I'm just saying they just don't have that nurturing in them. They just don't. Not at all. How old is her children, Charlie? Take your time and do it right. I need some crystals. Now you got me thinking about crystals. Because I'm like, I seen people. I be like people actually advertise crystals. I don't know how worse, how much more worse it can get for me. I don't know. Things is not too good, not too good. But after I get my car together, I'm about to start paying on some life insurance. Cause I'm not getting buried. I'm getting cremated, like my dad and my mom. Hey! Oh, this is Stormy. I'm sorry. Cause I was conversating with Charlie. Where'd she go? Oh, I ain't even know. I'm so sorry, Stormy. Please forgive me. Yup, Stormy, I remember you told me that. Yup, I remember you told me that. Yup, Stormy, I remember. I remember that. I just remember you saying you've been through a lot of stuff, like with your family. You did you didn't never like put a name on exactly. You feel me? But I know you had been through a lot. So, and that was enough for me to know. Like my girl Stormy at? I can't believe my girl Stormy is on the live. Charlie meet Stormy. Stormy. Meet Charlie. I was talking to Stormy just now. Yeah. I don't want to go in the ground. Damn, look how I made this bracelet, y'all. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm tired. I'll finish that. I'm so glad I got this table over here and I could just leave it like it is. I just got to get the beads that fell off the floor. Gotta make sure I pick them up before I vacuum. But let's get into this conversation because I'm done. We all going to turn into dust. Oh, it looks beautiful. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. Oh, I told you I had a guy on here that was from the UK. His name was Carl Robinson from the UK. I don't even know if he was, you know what I'm saying? He just jumped on my live. Thank you, Charlie. It's so crazy that you said that because before I got on here, I was just feeling so defeated and stressed. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get on my live and get into a different mind frame and be all right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad that y'all came on my live. I really mean that. I really mean that. I didn't know if anybody was going to come or not, but I still was going to do my live. When I die, I want my kids. You welcome, Charlie. I understand you, Stormy. I definitely understand. I definitely understand you, but I don't want to be in the ground. It's just a waste of space because all we turn into is dust. So why not just get cremated? So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure after I get my car fixed, I'm about to look into some life insurance. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna look into some life insurance. It's after 10 o'clock, y'all. Guess what? Let me tell y'all. Y'all know time went up, right? My clock is still behind an hour. So that's how I know. It says 9:10. So that means it's 10:10. So you guys, I'm going to end this live because I'm hungry. I just got my dinner out the oven. Forgot about my dinner. But I hope I see y'all again. Maybe your kids, grandkids would want to visit your grave. Um, they can visit me. I'm a I'm gonna do like how we did my mom. We put my we everybody got a chain. Do I got mine up here? I'm scared. I don't want to mess it up or like lose it or anything happen to it. But I have a chain with my mother's ashes in it, and like everybody, like the funeral, like you give them the chains and they put the ashes in there for you. Everybody got ashes, and then we put my mom inside the wall, so you can still go visit her, and you still got some of her on your ashes. I'm trying. Mine's is over here somewhere because I don't wear it because I be so scared that something might happen to it. So I don't wear. Yeah, I definitely want a funeral. That's why I'm getting the life insurance because Who's going to flip that bill? So I'm definitely getting some life insurance. But they it's high. Insurance and life insurance is high. They just sent me a policy. I don't. They always send one out, but this time I was like, let me look into it. And I figured like after I get my car fixed, I could start paying on some life insurance. Yeah. And only reason why I'm like on it like that now is because my dude didn't even have like a living will. Do what? Our community don't do what, Charlie? I don't think I'm gonna live that long. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Stormy and Charlie. I don't want to eat in front of y'all like that. And Charlie, she in the UK, so it's like 3 in the morning for her. I came on here late, y'all, but I was just so defeated because I've been just like doing my own research on my car, trying to see exactly how the job is, how long the job is. I've been looking up coils, I'm looking up starters, I'm looking up spark plugs. I'm just overwhelmed. I haven't been like this in a long time because my dude always had my back. All right, y'all, let's talk about something we haven't met yet. Yeah, that's what's up. I done had so much. I had a hard life growing up. Everything was always hard. But just like Stormy said, it's two paths. But people don't understand that while you in the womb, your path is already being made for you by God. He knows what path you're going to take already. He knows what you're thinking about before you even think or do it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And no matter what, I believe in God. I got my own way. I believe in God. Because let me tell you, a lot of times when I went out in that car, I will be praying. And he did exactly that. I said, if a car gonna break down, let it break down in front of my door. And it did. He's been here with me through everything. Everything. Y'all. I'm about to I'm about to start reading the Bible. I'm about to start reading the Bible for real, so I can get a more better understanding. But to me, my understanding is talking to God and not be like, I'm gonna give it to God. It's gonna work out. I just gotta be patient, you know? Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, Stormy. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how that feel. To feel everybody's emotion. Yes, God is so good. I'm telling y'all, I've been going through a lot, but for some reason, even though I'm going through a lot, he been sending me blessings though. Like, and I know it's all him. I don't have nobody. I know it's all him. I don't, how do you know when you feeling somebody's emotions though? Because right now, only thing I feel is my emotions. And I feel, yes, Stormy. Yeah. Stormy, let me show you my lights. Don't look at my bed, all right, because my bed is not done. Look at my lights. Hey, I did my room over. Yeah, I put these up. I put these curtains up to the door. Can you see? Little curtains. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pictures. Stormy, I know you already seen this, but I don't think Charlie's seen this. These is the pictures. That's the picture of my dude right there. And this is what he looked like right here. And those is my two beautiful grandbabies. And then these are some pictures of us right here. Okay. That's my niece. She got shot in the head. And that's me and him. That's my baby. My baby was fly. My baby was fly. When we went out, we used to put that shit on. Like, what? Ain't they so beautiful? They are so beautiful. Yo, the oldest one, I call her Princess Maria, right? And her middle name is Maria. But like, I was in the room with her mama. She was having Princess Maria. And ever since she came out the coot I've been calling her Princess Maria. So then when I went to Delaware, they was like, what's your grandchild name? And I was like, I don't remember. I've been calling her Princess Maria since she entered the world. And the shorter one, I gave her a nickname Lele. Lele. That's Lele. Yeah. That's those two babies is by my son. Yeah. I don't know. I was in therapy for a very long time. I'm thinking I should go back. It's just it's just not sitting right with me. With it's like I got all this stuff I just can't. I don't know. Like I'm so stressed out. I can't go to the store. I can't even go to the fucking store. Me either. Me either, Charlie. Oh my God. I don't remember my grandmom from my dad, but my sister said that I was when I was a baby that my grandmom did meet me before she passed away, right? That's my dad. They the one that's they Jewish, right? My mom is from down south. They from Poland, right? And my mom took me down south. Me and my other sister. She took us down south. Her mom was mean. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of my grandma. I told my mom, I said I don't never ever. I told my mom, I said I don't never ever want to come over here again. And when I was in Delaware, I asked my sis. I said, "You remember how my?" I said, "You remember how my grandma was when we went down there?" I said, "Wasn't she mean?" She was like, "I don't remember that." I'm like, "You don't remember her being mean?" I'm like, "You out your mind, please." That old lady was mean. Yes, she was. Let me see. Here she go. This is my family. Now the little old lady in the front is my grandma. All right, y'all. Okay. Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo. And my mom looked just like her. Just like her. My mom looked just like her. Just like her. Yo, it's crazy. I look at that lady and be like, oh my God. My grandma thought of me as a poison in the family, but my pawpaws taught me everything I needed to know about life. Oh, that's beautiful. I never even met my grandpops, neither one. Only met one grandmom, and that was my mom's mom. Her mean old lady. Mean lady. Get off my damn live. Get off my live. I called you and you wouldn't even answer the fucking phone for me. Yo, get her off my live. Get off. Get off. I'm mad at you. You wouldn't even answer your motherfucking messenger for me. And then I called you back and then you didn't answer. This is my sister on here, y'all. The one that I said I was in Delaware with. Jersey girl, y'all. Stormy and Charlie. This is my sister on here. Jersey girl. I'm about to get her. Like, I can't take it, y'all. I'm stressed out. I can't even go to the corner store. Nobody won't even give me a fucking ride. Like, this is crazy. I'm about to. Then my sister gave me this. thing to make bracelets and not enough string. I done made how many bracelets so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bracelets. Oh. And I told her when I came over her house, I wanted to make a bracelet with the silver spacers and stuff like that. And she was like, I don't want to pull all that stuff out right now. And never did it. And I was over there for over a week. Let me see what. And she said, Stormy said, I got rid of all the turds. Now he said, oh, that's my girl, Stormy. Wild Water meet Jersey Girl. Jersey Girl meet Wild Water. That's my sister, Jersey Girl, y'all. No, that's my sister. Yeah, that's crazy. She say I'm her biggest troll. Nah, that's my sister, y'all. Real shit. Matter of fact, she is the one that went down south with me, y'all, when I went to go see my grandma. And my grandma was mean. And I asked her, I was like, I said, you don't remember grandma being mean? She was like, no. And I'm like, I remember. I said, Mom, don't you ever bring me back here again. And we didn't go. She said, Stormy said, nice to meet you, Jersey girl. Jersey girl. And then we got a Charlie on here. From the UK. Yeah, we in Jersey. I'm in Jersey. I'm in Jersey. You feel me? By way of Philadelphia. She said, hi, Jersey. Nice to meet y'all. I told y'all my people in my life, they cool as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? We be chilling. We be talking about different stuff. But I like the stuff that I like the conversation that we was having about the energy and stuff like that. So, Charlie, you were saying that I need to get crystals to protect my energy. I be seeing them people with the crystals like on TikTok and stuff like that. But how do you buy something that you don't believe in? Oh gosh, she got me on the big screen. Oh my God. This girl. Oh my God. Ain't no telling who else is in that room watching with her. Y'all. I hope I see y'all tomorrow. Y'all check in. Gotta go. Bye. I hope y'all subscribed.